pick and shovel in hand, dirt flying wild. Blood, sweat spilling, dreams of worth untold mile. Eyes fixed on them stones, a glint of gold fire burn. Clawing through the earth, tireless hearts won't return. Red dirt warriors chasing yellow gleam in the sun. Battered and bleeding, but we won't be done. For the families back home, hearts heavy with hope, through ragged dreams and rocky slopes. Mountains with my tales pass through the years. Every grain sand soaked with dreams and fears. Gritting, grim and forging fortune from the rock. Echoes of their struggle ticking like a clock. Red dirt warriors chasing yellow gleam in the sun. Battered and bleeding, but we won't be done. For the families back home, hearts heavy with hope, through ragged dreams and rocky slopes. Whisper in the cold, weary out to hunt for that elusive gold. Prayer sent skyward under the star. Red dirt nation driving, digging far. Red dirt warriors chasing yellow gleam in the sun. Battered and bleeding, but we won't be done. For the families back home, hearts heavy with hope, through ragged dreams and rocky slopes. Red dirt warriors chasing yellow gleam in the sun. Battered and bleeding, but we won't be done. We won't be done. For the families back home, hearts heavy with hope, through ragged dreams and rocky slopes.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
How's it going, man?
Thanks for coming in today. Thanks for coming in, checking out Red Dirt Nation. I'm Prospecting 406. To my side here, you got Stacy, 406 Miner. And
How's it
we are
going?
currently waiting for Travis. Yep, and he says he's coming. So there we go.
No.
All right. So we'll
He's a
have
little
Travis
late,
here
but
soon.
still here.
Oh, he says he lost track of time. Easy to
Oh.
do. We get busy these days, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody does.
Out
So
shoveling
anyways,
snow, probably.
want to say quickly to Gold Eagle and Milwaukee Matt, thanks for coming in. I see your comments there. It looks like we got 7 people up here in the house watching tonight. So thank you
Cool.
everybody for coming in.
Thanks a lot, guys.
So I missed most of your guys' last stream, Stacy. So how did that go? Did you find anything
Oh, it
in
went
your
good.
crushed ore?
Yeah, Spider Mine. I pulled some, good stuff out like always.
Yeah, anything chunky, or was it mostly kind of like, milled gold?
It
like
was
you would expect?
flakish. It wasn't. I guess if I would have really pushed, and I could have maybe picked one up, but it was pretty flat because it was stuff I had
Stuff.
bashed and.
No, I totally get that. I can't believe it though. We just keep pulling more and more gold out of that place.
I know.
Pretty cool. I'm not going to complain. Great
Nope.
find. So I'm trying to get this dang thing open. I taped it shut to keep it safe.
What did you do now?
Well, all those nuggets I found out the other day, I was waiting till we were live again to show them off, and while Travis was here. So I'm trying to get it open while Travis is on his way.
Oh.
Speaking of the devil,
Uh-oh, there he is. There's trouble.
speak its name, it shall come.
I'm late for my own fucking show. What's going on?
Yeah, that's right. We have to say bad things about him before he can show up.
No, I'm sitting downstairs classifying. I'm like, fuck, I want to get through all this shit. And I'm like, wow, it looks awfully dark outside.
I texted you like 3 times.
Well, it looks awfully dark outside.
Yeah.
Do we need to get you a bell or a
And
shot collar that we can call? And
how's it going, Matt? Yeah, so needless to say, I'm a few minutes late.
That's okay. You didn't
we
miss
gotta
much.
put you on a leash.
That's
Pretty
okay.
much. Yeah, that's what our wives are for. They're supposed to keep
Yeah.
us on a leash.
Yeah, exactly. Did we play that
16
intro
more.
yet?
Yep.
I did play the intro.
We're ahead of you, man. We're
Oh, way ahead of me. Was that one
look
of my
at
nuggets?
that. No, make
That's one
yourself
of the
big.
nuggets. I haven't separated it yet. I wanted to
Okay.
wait till we were together so we could go through it together.
Perfect.
But I got them all rattling around in this nice little container here.
Make yourself big.
Ready?
Nick is well into his 40s now after this weekend. So
Yep. 42, wrong side of it, but I'm enjoying it. Weird.
Hey,
Can't
it's
get-
all
oh,
good, man.
Wrong button. There we go.
It just goes downhill from there.
Yeah.
Trust me.
All right. I'm all right. I'll live with it. You know, it's just life, right? We get old. So look at this one. Pretty cool little, like, weird.
Ooh,
Wow,
that looks
that's
like a little.
flat.
That looks like a little footprint.
That's it. He called it the shoe nugget. That was what
Oh, shoe nugget.
Early had called it.
Yeah.
Let's see if we get it that way.
It's a
There you
it's
go.
a tiny foot, not a big foot.
Yeah.
Kind of, honestly, kind of looks like Montana
Oh,
if
yeah.
you look at it.
There you go. That one's cool.
And then that was like one of the half-gram ones. I think this one was the almost 1-gram one.
Ooh.
Wow.
Little gold corn to start off the show.
Yeah. Right.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of corn.
No. We love corn.
When it's
Yeah.
gold, at least.
That's
Yeah.
right.
This one's going to be hard to get. It's like a little triangular nugget.
Ooh.
No.
This was one of the 1-gram nuggets. I think the other one I showed you was the other 1-gram nugget. I don't know.
I think one of those is going to go on a necklace.
Right. My wife has seen that one. She might fight you for it.
Yeah.
So probably
I give
fuck
up
her
already.
There's so many nice little nuggies in here, though. Let me see if I can get this one. No. Oh my gosh.
Did you?
No, I didn't spell it.
Knew exactly
That
what I
just
was
shot out of there, though.
Oh,
Good thing my
you know where
computer
that
was
one
right
went?
there. Oh yeah, it hit the computer.
Okay.
You didn't see it. It literally hit the camera.
Doink.
There we go. I literally hold it right in front of the camera. God, I need a better camera. No,
Cool.
but they're nice little buds.
Yeah. I just
And
need
I'll,
a big for a necklace. That's all I really.
There you go. Oh, there's plenty of good ones for that in here, dude. Seriously. Like one of here, let me get this one out. This one actually would be really good for it. You could put it against a rock, kind of like Kayla Johnson does. This would be a good candidate for that, I think. Get it up here for you.
Sorry, that was me slamming.
It's got lots of little nubbies that you could get it caught onto.
Be cool if
You know
you
what I
could
mean?
like inset that into a Montana agate for a pendant or something.
That's what I mean, like how that Kayla Johnson girl does it, dude. I mean, this one
Ooh.
would be perfect for something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing
That
so
one
big that if someone snatched it off your neck, you'd be pissed off and chase them down and get yourself killed. But also big enough that people can see it.
That looks like a little arrowhead.
Kinda. It doesn't quite go to a point, but pretty close.
Pretty damn close.
Marcy Collins in the house.
How's it going, Marcy? We got our
Mary's
whole-
in the house.
How's it
Diving with
going,
Scuba
Mary?
Steve.
Mark,
We
Dr.
can see you,
Lab
Mary.
Alone.
Scuba Steve.
Mark Miller. How's
Dr.
it
Lab
going?
Alone. What channel are you on, bud? Not on mine.
I'm on Travis's, I think.
All right.
Who's it?
Oh, there's just a
There was
couple
two of
of
them, and so I hit one.
needed people to get their maybe it's my live chat. It's just not showing up. Let me check.
Dr. LeBay.
Oh yeah, it is on mine. All right.
Mod him up.
Got some wrenches coming, yos.
I think
Oh,
Mary's
Mary, I have not wrenched you up yet. Oh, what a slacker.
Oh, growing with Stoner Steve. There's a new one.
I saw that the other day on Hillbilly's
Oh.
website or channel, I mean.
So we're
So
all-
anyways,
I think Nick, are you panning anything tonight or?
I actually have nothing to pan. I went through the last of my pay dirt from what is that? from spider mites, so I'm out until I crush my ore.
I
in
got
my dolly pot. There, Stacy.
conglomerate.
There you go. That's something to pan. I could pan out some of my little bags. I'm just not set up for it tonight. I don't have.
Well, and I
you
can
can see behind me.
Oh, there's Stoner Steve. How's it going, Steve? Oh, my dogs are going crazy.
Well,
Oh, you're not blocked on Travis's, Mary.
I'm not blocked on mine.
blocked on any of ours.
We haven't blocked anybody. We have no reason to have blocked anybody.
Hell no.
It's all love here.
We all get along fine here.
Not blocked on mine, I'll tell you that. I've never blocked Mary.
Oh no.
You know, that's
No,
almost
I
like
kind
the
of look
wrath
forward
of
to
God.
the inappropriate comments.
But I'm not sure why she's not showing up on mine. So, Mary, I will look into it. I promise you on that.
Yeah, I figured as much, Steve. And I saw you caught you on Hillbilly the other morning. I was kind of listening in to one of his shows while I was working. And I heard him mention you. I took a quick look and I saw that it was a different channel. I just assumed put two and two together. I'll have to go and check you out. Make sure I give you a subscription.
A wink.
Anyway,
When I get up to my computer there, Steve, I'll mod you up. Just I'm having a smoke. So
so I'm gonna start making some pay dirt bags and putting them in little satchels. So they won't be the biggest of pay dirts, but they will have whatever I put in them. So bam.
It's a secret.
Yeah. Well, no, it'll tell you how much is in it, of course. But yeah, I ran out of Mylar bags. I wanted to try something different. So,
did you?
Like,
Oh,
I had to use 2 of these to make up a half grammer instead
geez.
of the one I would normally make because I ran out of Mylar bags.
Mr. James Lane is in the house. Good evening.
How's it going,
thanks
man?
for coming, buddy.
I'm gonna let
That's a new one.
my dogs in. I'll head upstairs, turn my computer on, and get my sluice going.
Cool.
So if you're new to our channel, we mod everybody. So that way you can go visit other people's channels and
see their
give them a
content.
subscription, see their content, whatever you want to do. But that way everybody can kind of go check everybody out.
Yeah.
I've not seen you guys before, so I appreciate you coming in.
Yeah.
Anywho, so on the docket tonight, it sounds like we might do a little panning, some conglomerate, and then whatever Travis might have. So
I have stuff for my BC, one of my BC claims.
And I'm going to
Which
give
one?
a shout out to it again because I really like this thing, and I used it for the first time for actual pen type usage today. It was from Hillbilly Samurai, sweet little lever action pen he made. So I got to shout it out. That's pretty dope. I actually enjoy the thing. I use it more than I thought I would. I thought it just ended up sitting up there collecting dust. So I enjoy it a lot.
Watch out, somebody's going to steal it.
Oh. So, man, it's been snowing everywhere else because I'll tell you what, they decided to wait till the end of January and all of February to snow here in Montana.
Yeah, it's snowing here.
It sounds like we're in a courtroom.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's maybe I've been in one before. I don't know.
Yeah, and we won't talk about that.
All right.
That's a after party or after behind the scenes thing.
Yeah.
Next generation pay dirt bags.
Yeah, it took us
That's pretty
about
awesome.
2
Mary.
hours to dig out from the snowstorm we
Get
had
that
at
put
work
up
today.
there so people can see that. So, if you don't know, Mary puts together a pretty awesome pay dirt bag. I did do one of her bitches brew bags not that long ago, and it was a good pan. I enjoyed it. A lot of fine gold in it. So, down there, if you see it, she's got some stuff available. I'm unfortunately not going to be able to right now. I'm gonna have to sell some of my own painter here pretty soon as well. So in
Oh,
preparation for getting a new pistola for the mountains. So
Ah,
yeah, I'm gonna go get that 10mm I've been wanting. Eyes are on it. I gotta have it.
yep.
357, just don't cut the mustard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like I'll be punching at the air with that thing.
yeah. Right?
So
And especially when the yowls start.
and then, you know, plans change. I might not even end up needing one this summer. You never know. See how things go.
That's right. We have some somewhat announcements, maybe.
We'll hold those for a later date.
Yeah.
Let's just say we may go international. That's
Once or
all,
twice.
that's all we can say at this point. Red Dirt Nation might go international. That's all we're going to say.
Would be fun.
What we can say is Red Dirt Nation is going to start doing some interviews with some Gold Rush stars in the near future here. So
Yes, we are.
Yep. And I put out a couple of messages to some other people in the area here. I haven't heard anything back though. So we'll see how things go.
what I'm going to do.
I can't wait to get this Gold Rush stuff going. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty rad.
What, the interviews?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it is.
Yeah, the interviews. Like, sorry. I'm all giddy tonight. I'm sitting here looking at a pile of nuggets in front of my face. It's hard not to smile.
All good. All good. If anybody wants to come up into the chat, you're more
Hey,
than
Hober,
welcome.
Rob.
How's it going?
The link to come up on stage is now pinned in the chat. So if you want to come over and jump up and have a chat with us, you're more than welcome.
I had this comment here. There we go.
There you go. Look at that. Mary's got her next generation of painter bags out. Go blue bags. That's sweet.
Yep. Yeah, I'd like one.
Really? We got married to say go blue? Wow.
We did. Yeah, we did. And Joe, yeah, I saw your video. I don't know if anyone else did, but
I
Joe,
did.
Lucky Matt's backstage.
It is. We're gonna.
It jumped up and into my feed, so I listened to it. I didn't watch it, but I wasn't able to. I'll watch it probably tonight.
There you go. How's it going, Matt?
Going, guys.
Hey,
How you
buddy.
doing?
Good.
Good, man.
What's
Thanks
up?
for coming up.
Sorry, I burnt my face at work, so I'm a little tan.
Don't weld with your eyes closed. Quit tacking with your eyes closed.
I know. My girlfriend calls me all the time, but I can see it better that way.
Stick it in your glove.
Oh, I do that too.
Well, it's like me today cutting
Well, it's been
concrete.
cold here. I don't know how it's been by you guys, but man, it's been cold.
Oh
It
yeah.
was
Last
20
week
below
was
the other
cold.
day.
Yeah, it's. I think it's negative 16 right now.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
last week. We were in the
Yeah.
20s.
Yeah, it was negative
Thankfully.
40 2 weeks ago, and then it dropped, and now it's dropping again.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
froze
I'm
up
ready
a little
for
bit.
I'm ready for this to be over.
Yes.
Yep, me too.
Mostly just because the amount of snow we keep getting. I'm sick of shoveling.
Yeah.
We don't even get snow. We just get cold. So it's annoying.
Oh, man. Yeah, we got
It's-
what, like 7 inches over the
Yeah.
last couple of days?
Yeah, we've gotten a little bit, but it'll warm up enough to snow, and then it gets too cold to snow.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it took us about 2.5, 3 hours to dig out from that last snowstorm at work. Because our,
All right,
the
thanks,
mill
Mary.
mill's all open, so we got to we get to work and everybody grabs snow shovels and off we go.
Oh,
Yeah, fortunately, I don't have
Trav's
to
on
do
the
that.
move.
They already got it plowed out by the time we get there.
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta go out and shovel every morning before the snowplow gets here.
yeah.
Clear it out
Don't you
past the
love
garbage
that
cans.
my landlord plowed, and then I had that berm that's 2 feet high froze behind my truck. It's like, really?
Our snowplow guy's pretty good about not leaving a berm behind you, but I'll tell you
Oh.
what, it's if you don't get it out there before he plows and you end up with a little mound you have to go up and over my wife's little car. Sometimes it's all right, sometimes it's not.
No, I had to take like
17
3,
degrees
4
in
runs
Vermont?
at it today.
Hey, you're from Vermont? Cool. Yeah, today wasn't too bad. I like these days, but I work inside, so I guess I shouldn't
Yeah,
bitch and moan.
I wish.
Cutting concrete
go.
indoors poses some issues, though.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'll go
Scrappy,
down
how's it
to
going, buddy?
I went and
Scrappy.
sent out a couple likes. We'll see if anybody drops in.
Cool, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
I shot Mike Pung invite and Chris Kelly from Gold Rush. He wants me to go up and join his crew in Nome this spring. I don't know, maybe.
Well, you're bound to have a good time, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, but it
Just
could
by
be
the looks of it.
interesting. Yeah, I know. There's a whole lot of stuff going on up there.
I was talking
You
to
know,
Chris a couple of weeks ago, or about a month ago, and his dad grew up in Calgary, and he lived in Calgary for a few years when he was a teenager, I guess.
You're talking about Chris?
yeah.
Yeah, Chris and then his dad.
Yeah.
That's basically where I grew up. So
Yeah. And his brother, what's that? His older brother? I think is he older than his brother? I'm not sure how that
All right,
goes.
we'll see you soon,
Much-
Scrappy.
Scrappy in the
Yeah.
house.
I enjoy
Yep,
watching the Barry
Scrappy's
C.
here.
Gold.
Hey, Scrappy.
You can tell some of that stuff's a little manufactured, but it's a lot of
Well,
fun.
so I talked to a couple guys from Gold Rush too. That Discovery basically owns them. So what they show and what they can't show is
Oh yeah.
so like
Oh,
the
yeah.
Misfit. Like I talked to their what was his name? He
Yeah,
was
Nick's dealt with Discovery.
yeah, I mean, and it's fine. I mean, and then we had we had the Hoffmans and Jericho had the Hoffmans. We talked to the Hoffmans
Right.
for a while. They're
Yep.
doing their own.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I was on
Discovery,
America's
always
Backyard
thinks
Gold, and once they film it, it's out of everybody's hands. And whatever they edit, whatever they put in, it is what
Yeah.
it is.
You can't say anything about it.
Nope.
So whatever kind of light they want to paint you in, it's kind of how it goes.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, luckily the show I was on, they were trying to paint everybody kind of positively, so they didn't really try to
Right.
put any
Right.
necessary drama in it.
The
That's
best
what I
part. The best part was when even Travis he'd only been up to the claim like once or twice. He's like, "Steve Turn missed the turn. What a moron!"
Oh, I got a dog there.
gold in them hills.
He was going towards the wrong one.
He was checking
The hill from-
checking up further for traffic.
Well, if you watch the show, you can tell he was too busy talking to the camera, filming that
Right.
little segment that they drove right past it.
It was funny.
Right.
And then
Gold.
And then he heard the name of the creek. He's like, "Oh man, what? I shouldn't be mining here."
yeah. And then El Presidente.
Oh God, yeah, they made some editorial changes,
Yeah.
but that's to be expected, right?
But
course.
all in all, they painted everything in a pretty good light. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't upset with any of it that they did. Not at all. The trauma, like they showed my trauma, more of it than I thought they would. Pretty cool,
Did you
It's
see what Chris has got his new idea? As
the
far as
trawler.
instead of sending a diver down, that's what he wants to go and get going. And I think it's a great idea.
I think it's him and Vernon are trying to do the same thing, basically.
Well, yeah, Vernon had well, I talked to Vernon here and there, but he had that one houseboat he called the Gay Dolphin. The crazy. I gave him crap about it. Like, why would you name a boat the Gay Dolphin? I mean, and then he
Maybe it
went up
was
the
a happy
river with
dolphin.
Yeah. The happy-ish
it,
dolphin.
perhaps the angry inch. No, so, but it's. I mean, because I talked to Brian more than I talked to Vernon.
Cool.
But Brian's a crazy character. I like Brian.
Is,
All those guys
Brian,
seem
Brian
like
is
they
Riley.
that
need
the
to pick their brains.
This is Diver.
is that American prospecting guy or that works for
No, he's
Vernon?
off. No, he's
Well,
off Fantasy Gold.
he's on
Yeah.
Bering Seagull, but he's Vernon's diver.
Yeah,
One of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
one of them. Yeah.
He's the
I
more
don't know why
consistent
those
one,
guys
though,
are
isn't he?
diving hookahs
One
when they or
one
He's the
time, I don't know how this
band
happened. I
masks
ended
when
up
they should be diving super light 17s or 27s.
on the phone with Emily Rydell's dad for like an hour and a half one night. I don't know. It was
Steve.
crazy.
Yeah. Oh, God.
He's a weird dude. I bet he's interesting to talk to, though.
We accidentally got into politics, though. I was like, oh shit, I couldn't
Oh,
back
God.
out of it. Yep.
How did
I was
that
like,
go?
ooh.
That's why the
Uh,
conversation
well,
was sold.
he's a liberal, and I'm not.
Oh, he's a liberal.
Nope. I'll be back.
Oop.
The sluice got me.
Slew's got him. What?
Yeah, what did it do? Pinch his cheeks?
Nah, got his feathers in a ruffle, maybe.
Oh, the one guy that's I watched. I remember they were out in he's out in Washington State. He's got that hard rock mine. Baker Metals.
Oh, Mount Baker Mining and Metals.
Yeah. And now he's finally starting to smelt all his stuff that he's been pulling out of there. Oh, Chris just gave me a thumbs up. I don't know if he's gonna drop in.
Nice. Yeah, no, I like his content too. I don't know if you've seen what we're talking about, but the Spider-Man thing that we're always talking about is
Yeah.
a hard rock location I stumbled upon about 2 years ago. I've also found placer gold, but oh
See,
my
but
god, the
that's a
amount of
whole
diggings in it.
other process with. Well, Baker, he's got his own machinery that he can break it down
Yeah,
and reduce it. I mean, he runs like what is it, 100 tons, and then he pans it to a point, and then smelts it, and then cupels it, and that's a whole
yeah.
process. I mean,
Oh yeah,
you really got
it's
to know what you're
amazing.
doing. It
No,
is,
that's why I'm
but
taking my time. I'm not like any rush. Holding the claim
right.
doesn't cost
But
anything
I've
while
watched
you
him.
learn
I've
what
watched
you're
him
doing.
for years, and he's made. I mean, he's made mistakes, but that's how you
You're a
learn.
gold prospector. Yeah,
That's
you
how you
have to
learn.
make mistakes though. You've got to learn. You've got to
Absolutely.
grow. You want to learn from people, but if you don't do it and you don't make some mistakes, you never learn
Right. I
anything.
mean, and that's
Right.
how I learned what I
We've
do.
all
You know,
made that big mistake, or big mistakes.
You have
right.
to. Yeah.
Haven't
Well,
become
even
the
like
finished
my
carpenter I am, but
welding and stuff, I've
everything
learned
perfect.
over time. You know, somebody, I'll watch you do it once, then watch me do it once, and then let me, and then say, hey, all right, now, how did that go? I mean, because that's how you're going to learn.
Yep.
You're going to have to do it until
Yep.
you're actually visually right there and doing it. You won't really understand it. I mean, you could watch videos till you turn blue in the face, but until you actually do it is when you're actually going to grasp that knowledge.
True story. Hey, Ben
Yeah.
Fork, thanks for coming in, man. And I threw you a wrench, so you're good to go now.
What kills me
Maybe
sometimes
right
is when
there,
you're
Ben Fork.
teaching people to pan. You just want to
Right.
grab that pan and just.
See, but what I found is I favor my left side, so all my gold starts piling up on the one side because I'm heavy-handed to the one side.
Yeah.
So, yep, and it's weird because you won't understand it until you actually see it, and you're like, oh, so why is my gold line over here on the one side? Because that's just how It is, and no matter how I try it, it just ends up over there. So I kind of,
Right.
tip it slightly and to correct it.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I've learned
Like-
now I wash it both ways. So I'll wash it back that way, then I wash it back again this way to try to keep it moving back over to the middle to keep it from washing too far to one side.
Yeah.
I always back pan it. So what I'll do is I'll get it down to a certain point, and then I do it where it comes up and it comes down, and I wash it. And then when I get all my blacks down the bottom, I take it pan and then just wash it into a tub. And I always pan into a tub because I want to pan back into the creek. Because if I make a mistake, God forbid,
Oh, yeah.
I'll still be
Yeah.
able to receive left. So
I'm the same way. I always pan into a tub.
Yep.
You can
Yeah.
ask Stacy. I
Well,
bring
I
all
know
kinds
I
of
have
shit
the
done with
gold.
me that's unnecessary.
Oh, yeah.
look,
Nick's always got his tub down at the corner. We're gonna switch corners this year. I've really been looking through there. There's one upstream that's might be good.
Maybe.
you boys are
There's no
you're all
rhyme or
over here
reason
and
with
you're
the
on
gold
phone,
on
too.
the horse laugh. You know what I mean?
It's hit and miss.
Yeah.
No matter where you go and dig there, it's all hit and miss. It's been worked so hard.
But we know where there's more not the super red dirt, but we know where there's red dirt.
Mhm.
But once you see that red color in the dirt, I mean, at least my experience, when the earth bleeds, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I found a lot of
any
gold.
gold mining shows you watch, look at the color of the dirt. I mean, it's a given. It's like, okay,
That
Australia.
The hole I
that
was
spot
mining.
on the ground was about the size of a hula hoop, and it looked like somebody painted it red. With
Yeah.
well,
I was washing
orangish
out
red.
the creek downstream about 20, 30 yards. So red that you couldn't even see their riffles underneath the
People,
water.
yeah, were going, "What the hell are you guys?" Nothing.
Red dirt is the best dirt.
Yes.
I'm glad you got some there,
I mean,
Scrappy.
there will be some grays, but for the most part, it's red.
Yep. And this weathered bedrock that I'm pulling out and washing from up where we've been going is very red. Not
Yeah.
as red as the stuff I was mining, but it is very red.
Right.
And it comes right above a white channel.
Travis, is that a little VDR sluice?
Yeah.
That's
No, not a
kinda cute.
VDR. It's
On sand.
a dream mat.
That's cute.
That's
No,
backyard
not to
prospecting.
belittle it, but
It's a
Toolbox
toolbox
sluice.
sluice.
it's a little. Yeah, I mean, you can stick that in your pocket, and take it anywhere you want.
Well, it's a toolbox.
Yeah,
It's
That's kind of cool. I don't think I've seen this one.
yeah, that's Dig Daddy backyard prospecting.
Yep. Do they? I mean, is that a molded or is that 3D printed?
It looks like it's molded.
Yeah, it looks like a dream mat. So
It's
Is
a
it
little
is that-
one of those little adventures. No, it's not. Unfortunately, not a silicone.
I was going to say that would stuff would
hey,
stick
for
to that
Travis,
really
that's a full-size sluice.
Who said that?
good. Be nice. Be nice.
Scrappy.
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 God, we
Oh.
love Scrappy.
It's either
You know?
Scrappy or Mary. One of the two.
Yep.
Well, it was definitely Scrappy that time.
Scrappy's a Montana boy. He just has meandered off, and one of these days he's gonna find his way home.
You can leave Montana, but Montana never really leaves you.
Nope.
It just doesn't. I've tried living other places. It
I mean,
doesn't stick.
I've even texted him, and he's like, I don't care where it comes, just send me some Montana dirt.
Arizona is an interesting place too.
I would not mind going there.
Well,
I built a bridge down by Mesquite. Yeah, I know. there was rattlesnakes under any piece of plywood, anything. And yeah, no, we had to work at night because it was 112 degrees. And yeah, no, it sucked.
That's like watching those guys in Australia that they do was it like a dry?
The opal mining.
They don't use water, but they use the blowers. Oh my
Oh,
Oh,
God!
yeah.
Could you imagine? It's
uh-uh.
like I get the
The-
concept, but holy mess.
Let's go and tell
those dry shakers and that
Oh, they're
are
right. My phone that they're from
60%
Montana.
efficient. They
Yeah,
only
I
catch
Terry.
60% of your gold.
I can't see that being
50
very
or
efficient.
60. Yeah. I ain't
There was
playing
no-
with that.
There was the one guys though, they would do a leaching process, so they'd make a berm and they'd put like a liner in it and then put it in there, and they would
leaching.
do the cyanide. But then they had an entire basically a shipping container with all this stuff in there with carbon filters and stuff, and it would just, I mean, still it seems
They
kind of
cleaned it all
dangerous.
out. That was a pretty
Yeah,
cool
they
show. I remember that.
And you could
Leaching,
actually get
it's
in there.
cyanide. I'm not playing with cyanide. No.
I know it's dangerous. It's like using mercury. I mean, gosh, but
Uh,
it's
I
effective.
cannot
But it's dangerous.
confirm nor deny that I've ever used mercury.
I haven't. Just
But
don't
I
breathe.
will
I
not
never
use
will.
cyanide.
He says, I did not inhale. Good thing.
Yeah. Helka, how's it going?
Oh, I missed it. Talka. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Yeah, I get my M&Ms going here. What the heck? Uh-oh.
What, were you eating ice cream earlier?
No, that was my Caesar salad.
Oh, I was gonna
Thanks,
say,
Sadie.
if that was ice
And
cream, why didn't you throw your M&Ms in the ice cream?
What?
No, if it was ice cream, I totally would have done it. But I had a leftover prime rib from
no.
me and the mama went out for Valentine's Day, and she got prime rib and I got poor man's lobster, and she didn't finish her prime rib, so
You got that.
oh yeah, of course.
I went
It
up
was
to
good.
Kobe Steakhouse and got some teppanyaki grill
Oh,
for my
how was
birthday on
that?
Saturday. Oh my god! Well, the
was
trick
so
is
good.
you go to a place, get double the rice. It's like $2 more, and then you can come home with a full set of leftovers for the next day.
Right. They
Yeah,
do the
that's
whole
nice.
show and cook and
Oh,
have
yeah.
fun and throw and
Oh yeah,
nice.
they're tossing broccoli at the kids around us. It was pretty fun.
That
I've-
totally wasn't
I've-
me. The cops were like flying by here.
All right.
Dude,
The cops
I
are at
get
whose
fire
house
trucks
now?
flying by here all the
Not
time.
mine.
Not mine. I got a letter that says I'm good.
That's always good.
Oh man. So I got to run for a second. I'll be right back.
Sluice caught you too, didn't it? Yeah.
I still gotta bust out. I want to actually make a bigger. So the sluice that I use in the creek is the fluid bed,
Okay.
but it takes a lot of water to run it.
Yeah.
So what it does is it forces it through a manifold, and
Right.
the water goes
Yeah, I
down.
know.
Yeah, but I want one big enough that I can shovel right onto, and I could probably do it with this one, but it's made out of plexiglass, and I worry that I'm gonna drop something too heavy on it, crack it.
Dude, you're a welder.
Well, yeah. So I would make one out of maybe aluminum, but I mean, I still have to lug the dang thing into the woods.
Well,
know?
don't make it out of like 3/16.
No,
Make it
I'll
out
make
of
it out of
1/8 inch.
maybe like 7 gauge or 10 gauge. I mean, it'll be plenty good. 10 gauge. I mean, we throw a lot of stuff out at work. I mean, like the rock crusher that Jericho uses. I mean, I built that thing. Well, that's a little bit overkill. I mean, that's a monster. But I
Well,
mean,
the only problem I see with that really tall crusher
is getting it out of there.
When you're smashing it, everything compacts so hard, and
Right.
and then you got to try to get your arm down in there or a
Well,
rod.
you could probably just take a garden hose and flush it out. As
Yeah,
long as it's
but
dry,
it's
it has to be dry. If it goes in there wet, it's gonna turn into concrete.
well, yeah, and a lot of that spider mine stuff that we're doing
Right.
has a lot of clay in it.
Right. Well, I mean,
So
if
you're
you're just
just
doing sampling, using something like that would be otherwise you'd want to go into like a ball mill or something, depending on if you're doing enough stuff.
yeah,
That would be more,
I want to make a rod mill
yeah.
because
But I
I
mean,
know I got a
just
couple
for
of
the
buddies who
hobbyist,
are rod busters, so I can get some like 8 bar
right.
and
Hey,
Well, I mean,
Mandy.
I could get material, but the problem is the shipping costs wouldn't be worth it,
oh yeah, trying to
Right.
send steel through the damn
Right.
mail
No, it
is
just doesn't
stupid.
work. It's just dumb.
Well, here in Montana, we got a couple different steel fabricator places we could go probably get that stuff.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we
it's
got
just
Pacific and we
today, for example, like I'm cutting up 3 by 3 by 3/8 angle, and it comes in 20-foot sections, and so we'll
right,
cut
and
it.
then
And
the rest you throw in the bin.
if I have a piece that's 3 foot, I'm not using it. Guess where it goes?
In
Dang
the bin.
dumpster. And I'm like, so like, dude, there's 1 inch polished steel rod, another 3 foot piece, great for a handle for smashers, but what
Or
am I gonna do?
cut them into like 12-inch and then get a 6-inch pipe, throw them in there and
I
and
have it
a
all in the
thing and
dumpster.
rod mill.
Yeah, I have it all
Yep.
in the dumpster. Oh yeah, I could cut you a bunch of billets and then put it in we'll just make a drum and just put it on a roller. There
Oh
you
yeah,
go, bada boom, bada boom.
there's a hunk of pipe, 1/4-inch pipe that's about I don't know 20 inches long. That's
Right.
been buried in the sawdust for about 800 years, and I just need to drag it out of there and then get a hold
Yeah,
of Bruce over at Missoula Concrete and get me some 8 bar and
yeah. The deal with the boss is if I see like I can take little pieces here and there, but if I have my eye on something that's in the bin, um, as long as I talk to him first, I pay
right.
scrap price.
Yeah, that's most of what when I worked at even Alcom, it was all scrap price.
Yeah, 20 cents, 30 cents a pound.
Well,
And
we
in
were
order to
talking
buy this
aluminum,
stuff,
so it was like $1.15, $1.20.
yeah. Well, we don't even really deal with aluminum here at my job because we build stuff for like lifting tables.
Oh,
So the tables are 6,000 pound scissor lifting tables,
yep.
hydraulic lifting tables. Yep, and that's what we build. Ballymore is the company that we work for, and they just got bought out by a place in Pennsylvania. So I mean, I don't know, but I mean, we only have like 6 welders at this place. It's pretty small. Like the only place I've ever worked, they don't have blueprints. Like it's like I have to take notes.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually I'm like, all right, here you go. Like so I spend half my day on a bandsaw or an iron worker, punching holes, drilling holes, tapping it out. Like it's complete custom. But I like it because I build it from complete beginning to end. So I take pride in what I do, and it's me the whole way instead of having somebody go and mess something up and do something different. Are you seeing any gold in there, Trav?
Yep.
You've been putting a
Scrappy,
lot of scoops
I would
on there.
if you found cannonballs, we'll talk, and we'll as long as they don't have fuses and stuff in them,
Yeah, that
My
wouldn't have
audio
to.
working?
So, Trav, you find anything?
Yeah,
Is my,
wait for the
yeah.
gold.
My audio working? No?
Oh yeah, you're working
Yeah,
good, bud.
we can hear you.
All right. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit.
Yeah, 4
Yeah.
cannonballs so far. That's
Yeah, this
pretty
is
cool.
4
cold
cannonballs, nice,
outside.
Softball size, those are huge.
nice. Those would wear forever.
Oh,
Ooh, boy, oh boy. I've had a long week already, and it's only been one day.
I know.
Dude.
It was a holiday
Don't
today
That's
in
cutting
Canada.
concrete all day, Matt. No,
Did they
Yeah.
get you a gas saw?
no, you had to use an electric demo saw with no water, with just a vacuum attachment. So I had to and there's like a brand new Navient boiler down there, dude, right next to where I'm cutting. So I had to tape off this big area where I'm going to do completely sealed off area, open a
Right.
window with a fan.
If you're any closer, I'll let you use my dad's saw. He's got one of those concrete saws where the blade goes around the outside.
Mm-hmm.
You can
They
punch
used-
through it. You can punch.
Dude.
That's expensive though.
We used to
There's
rent
can't-
one of those here in town, but it was also water driven, so you could spray water
Yeah,
with it.
Yeah, he's got water in it.
And
Yeah,
they stopped renting those damn machines out around here.
What?
they're expensive.
Yeah, somewhere we
You
haven't used one for I don't know, 8-9 months. It's been a while.
Right.
since
We
I've
got
had
it.
to cut
We got it
concrete.
sitting in the garage. But I mean,
Yeah.
you can punch through a concrete wall that's like 6-7 inches thick, easy. With that thing.
Yeah, what a nightmare, dude. The machine kept tripping the breaker.
God, what is
It's
it?
not gas?
Star Rental doesn't
No.
have one.
It was just electric. We were inside, so
Oh.
we couldn't use gas. It had to be
Oh.
electric. No, Star
Ah,
Rental closed.
Star Rental closed. Wow.
Oh, yeah, like a year ago, bro. Like a while ago.
Yeah.
No,
All right,
now we have Midway, Moms, and Time is all we have now. And we used to go rent them from Midway, but they don't have that machine anymore.
Oh my God, you're gonna have to set up fans to blow air out
Oh, I'm done.
windows.
I did it. Yeah, I did it all today, man. I spent one day cutting all my lines. Now, tomorrow I'll spend the entire day jackhammering everything out.
Oh, hang on, Mama's messaging me.
Interior remodeling's fun until you have to do this part of the demo.
Until you got these stupid things
I don't
that
mind
people
pouring concrete. I don't mind pouring concrete at all. I'm really good at finishing it.
Yeah.
Pretty easy stuff. But boy, I'll tell you what, I don't like cutting the stuff. Oh, did you guys hear my
It
knee
was
pop?
moose milk.
That was loud. Wow.
I usually bring like a half gallon of milk at work.
Wow.
No, with concrete, moose milk is
A bonding agent.
a bonding agent. Yeah.
You put it on the existing concrete before you pour the new concrete, and then it
Right.
helps the concretes bond together.
So it
And
goes
yes.
down into the hole. It goes down into the holes, the cracks,
you paint
and then
your
seals it.
No,
Paint
you
your-
paint the concrete with it, or
Paint the
put it in a
concrete
sprayer
with
and
it,
spray
and it's just
it.
a bonding agent.
Yeah, and so once it dries, the concrete
So
will bond
it's
better
like a
to it.
surface. It's like a surface treatment.
Yeah, it's like a surface treatment.
Maybe like
It
something
just
for more
preps
like
the old concrete.
garages or shop floors or something
Oh
like that. Wouldn't
no.
it be?
Oh no,
No?
man! When I did commercial construction, we would pour all the big, 10-foot by 10-foot foundations for the columns,
Right.
and then before we would pour the overpour for the slab, we would go through
Right.
all the existing exposed concrete and spray what we called moose juice on it.
Mom's
Yeah,
not
it's
here
Moose
right
just
now.
juice, moose milk.
Moose milk, yeah.
Not right now.
And we would spray that stuff on it before we would pour
Yeah,
the
no, 'cause
existing.
we would do some stuff for like gym floors and stuff. Like there's got like that grit in it and stuff too. Those are more. That was different, completely different
It
stuff.
is a
Though.
Yeah.
little different
This
stuff,
is just
yeah.
it's kind of
It's
a real light blue,
If you were to,
and it
and some of
comes
it's
in a
white.
gallon jug, and you just slop it all over everything.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Because
really
we would do
runny.
that with
Think
like
of
a
watered down milk.
self-level. We would do like self-leveling floors. So like that,
Mhm.
you'd pour that down, and then obviously they'll self-level. Usually for something if you have like hydronic in-floor heating or something like that, and you want something to that, and then would do that whole thing.
Or
Right.
we used to do that with pouring a slab, and somebody had a big bird bath
Right.
in the middle.
Like a big
You'd
thing.
slap it with moose milk, and then
Yep.
pour the
So for concrete, we use moose juice, and then for wood, we'll use like a bonding primer that you paint
Yeah.
on, like actual it's blue versus white. It's
Do
Right.
you
just
have
a
to
little
treat? Do
different.
you have to treat the surface before you put that on so it adheres
No.
to it, or will
You just
Nope.
got to clean it real good.
Just dust it off, vacuum it off.
Yeah, nothing
Sweep
crazy.
it.
Yeah. Get the dust off it. Yeah. I mean, even with
Yeah.
my metal, like I try to clean it off before I weld on it. And even some of the stuff that we get from the
Hey, good night,
from the
Mary.
plant,
Thanks for
Good night,
swinging
Mary.
in.
they'll have that mill scale on there.
Night,
That mill
Mary.
scale is terrible
Found
for
those in the
welding.
ocean, Scrappy.
Flappy discs are your friend.
I can't believe you found
I
those
like
in the
flappy
ocean,
discs.
Scrappy.
What did he find?
The cannonballs.
Magnet
He
pistol?
found those in the ocean.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he
But
said.
would you really want to use those for a ball mill, though?
Yeah,
Yeah, I would.
Like,
They're
he's
solid
like, yeah,
iron.
I'm like, I
I
guess, but
would.
I mean, why not? But still,
That'd have to be a
like,
pretty big ball mill.
That's really.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do anything. We could definitely do it.
I want to. I
Let's
Should
don't
go,
we?
know.
Reg.
As much as I want to get a big mill up there, dude, I'd rather take one of those little ones you put over top of a 5-gallon bucket for some initial sampling.
Yeah.
Because that'd be easier to get up there. Because we don't have road
Yeah,
access.
I know.
I don't know if you knew that, Matt, but we don't have road access. We have to hike. So
Yeah.
Hike it in.
Everything
yeah, so
we
I would
got-
say. Well,
Everything
that's how
that
I
we
do it.
got to do. You remember, we
How
got to
far?
throw on our back and carry a
a
mile
mile.
uphill.
That's how I do it too. So I mean,
Yep.
pack it in, pack it out. I mean, so great. You could take a 5-gallon metal bucket and reinforce it. Like take metal strips and go along, and then make a skeleton on the outside, and then punch holes, basically for
It-
drainage.
It's a tough
Well,
one up
yeah, I
there.
know.
You just
And the older I get, the less stuff I want to pack in. So I mean, you're gonna have to bring
Exactly.
it in.
Dude, it took everything in me. I had to hire. I had to ask my buddy from
That's
the
why I always
military.
bring
He's
Charlie.
like an ox. Had to help me hold all the last of the posts up there for staking it last year. Like,
oh geez, those were 5-footers, weren't they?
dude's an animal.
Reg
Yeah, they
Labs
were.
in the house.
Hey, Reg,
That's
thanks
why I
for
was
swinging in.
laughing because I would take Charlie because
Cottonwood
Charlie
Trails is
knows.
in.
Cottonwood Trails.
Mary is heading out.
Yep. I said goodbye to her earlier.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
thanks
I
for
gotta-
swinging in, Reg. Appreciate you, bud.
Hey,
What
how we
did you
going,
do,
Reg?
Oh. I can only see. I've got like 3 things going on because I got you guys on the TV. You're on here, and so like I'm looking at. A million other
A
things.
lot going on. I know I'm watching my YouTube,
Well, it's like,
excuse me, channel while I'm talking.
Yeah,
to
I
you
know.
guys.
I got YouTube going on
but I got to
after I
mute
can
it
see
down.
comments, and then the
Yeah,
phone.
so I have to.
So-
I can't if I watch comments because I'm sure you could, but when I do, then I end up going like black and then things. So I like
Yeah,
put comment
Oh,
on there
yeah.
so I can watch it.
I'm trying my best to watch comments on StreamYard. They all pop
Right.
up through the channels onto
Yeah, I'm doing
onto
it
this,
now.
so I'm
There we
doing my
go.
best.
Oh, you're
And then
good.
I'll get to
Travis.
talking
I
about
mean,
fun
you're good,
stuff,
Nick.
and the next thing I know, I miss someone coming up.
Cotton Trail, how's it going, man?
Yes, we
Gold
know,
camp.
Scrappy. You make smart ass comments.
Oh. Oh man. So I know I really want to come up to Canada this year, but tell you what, things are shaping up pretty crazy down here right now as far as finances go. I'm still working on getting my dang passport, bud.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, times are tough.
Has anybody talked to that? What's his name? Russo or thing? He did that in that frozen gold and
Ray Russo.
yeah. I talked to him
Yeah.
here and there, but I haven't
Somebody
talked to him
has.
recently.
Somebody took him
Yeah.
on.
He's on my Facebook.
No,
Yeah, I talked to him quite a bit. He was. I
We
want to
had a
get
good
him
night
up
with
as.
him that one night on was that Jericho's? He came out and chit chatted with us. Were you on there, Trav, or no?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, it was fun. Good guy.
Yeah, I want to get him up here. Talk about Greenland a little bit more.
I could shoot him a. Well, I don't know if I do know.
Yeah.
Where's
that's
he?
great
Where's he
Cottonwood.
from?
Ray Russo.
Where is he from?
Russo.
I don't know where.
He's from
So-
Alaska.
I'm
Is he?
really bad
Okay.
with names. What is Ray Russo from?
So
Ice.
so
Was
he
he on
was-
ice cold gold or frozen
Yeah.
gold?
Frozen gold,
No,
I
ice
think.
cold.
Frozen
Ice cold.
gold,
It was
yeah.
in Greenland.
That was
He went
ice
to
cold
Greenland. He
gold.
looks like Santa Claus. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was ice cold gold. I was just talking
ice
to my
cold?
wife about that today. Actually, I
But
was
they
like, I
have
want
so
to
many
rewatch
ice
this.
gold this, cold gold that. Like it's
So
hard to
many
keep
gold
track
shows.
of all the time now. I
Yeah.
America's
Like,
backyard.
International
Weather
gold.
Network.
I know
International
people in all
gold,
of them.
Aussie gold hunters.
Dig a hole
Right.
gold.
Dig a hole gold. Get out of my hole gold.
Yeah. Dig your own hole gold. Plain
Don't
fall
Java
in the line.
gold.
You can keep your Canadian weather there, Cottonwood Trails. I get enough
Cottonwood?
cold weather here as it is. Yeah.
Cottonwood. Dude, I want to get back down to Cottonwoods in Indiana, dude. I went down there with Charlie and a bunch of other people this last, man, it's been a minute. But, I mean, I'm telling you, as far as me personally mining, I found the most gold there. And he was generous enough to let me use his little dredge. All I had to do was pay for gas. It was awesome. We had a great time. Like his hospitality there is awesome. If you ever get a chance to go down to Indiana, go check out Cottonwood. You would not think
Cool.
there's gold in the middle of a cornfield, but there is.
Well, it all was covered by a glacier at one point. It would make
Yeah,
sense.
I know. So was Wisconsin, but I'm still trying to find it like that.
Well, Reg, I'd say go for it because that sounds like a pretty tasty bag of pay dirt. I don't know about anybody else. I'll be panning my second large pay dirt bag like that. Actually, third here pretty soon. And boy, I love those big pay dirt bags. Those are yummy.
It looks like you're making pudding there, 406.
Yeah, it's just the conglomerate from the coming down from the claim that we've always just said, I'm going to stop there and I'm going to get dirt. And we never have and never have. And then our last time down, it was like I slammed on the brakes and headed to the side of the road.
You put that much
And
material
like,
in a pan?
yep, I'm getting dirt.
See, like I always put less in there before I actually like start. Like I don't know, I only a couple scoops.
This is
It looks like
pretty
mud.
slimy.
That's a lot of material.
Ah. It's all good as long as you stratify.
Well, yeah, it's hard to stratify mud.
Yeah, I can touch the bottom. Everything's floating.
It is this weird wall. I mean, it looks like a bunch of gigantic rocks just locked together by some weird concrete substance.
Yeah. And it's as
I mean,
hard as
for
concrete.
4 years we've drove past this and went, Jesus, what is this stuff?
Oh, and where you're mining now?
Yeah, it's probably 5 miles.
5
where
miles
we
down the
do
road.
most of our mining. We found this conglomerate that we pulled the sample from. Well, they did. I sat by the trucks in case anybody came.
You boys are out in Montana, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Yeah, my cousin, she's in Billings. My aunt used to be a Yellowstone National Park. She was a park ranger for years.
Fun. I love Yellowstone.
Yeah. I like
Reg,
glaciers.
I'd be interested in that bag there, Reg. Just saying.
Yeah, Reg, I was gonna wait, but post a video and just announce it. That's what I usually do. Sometimes I sell them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I gotta post them a couple times. So down by Billings, where they're at, you find these things, dude. Matt.
Yep. Oh, what is that?
That's a
You
Montana moss agate. It's from a book.
Ooh.
That's just the cover.
So I'm friends with what's that? Montana Rock Mom.
Oh, cool.
You know her?
I don't know,
You know her?
not personally. I mean, I know of her, but I don't know her personally.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. She's pretty cool. She always goes and does some
Hey,
crazy
Travis,
stuff.
what's up, buddy?
Where's she at?
She's in Montana.
Well, I know, but
Oh
Montana's
yeah,
a big
kind of
state,
the
dude.
western side. She's kind of around over by kind of Teton area, kind of sort of. I mean, I don't know exactly where. Obviously, it doesn't really matter, but like that's where she goes a lot. Kind of over there somewhere, out
Well,
in the draws and stuff. Yep.
I got to ask 406 findings, Travis. Now that you're the big, do you have this one, buddy? It's got a few different locations
What was
that
that?
you might be interested in. Oh, 406 findings is in the house. I was asking him if he has one of these other books.
Oh,
It's got a few different locations in it. And I have a couple secret locations too that aren't in these books. If you're ever interested, by the way, buddy. Yeah, if you don't have the gem trails, though, you should check it out. And then the one in Idaho is pretty good too. If you don't mind to drive to go to Idaho, there is so much stuff to find in Idaho. I'm looking forward to exploring over there here in the near future.
this March. Nick, drop your in March. When is that?
Oh,
one?
yeah. So, Hellgate Mineral Society Gem and Mineral Show, March 15th and 16th here in Missoula, Montana. Vendors from all over the state and country come here to display different things. I've gotten opal there, different types of opal, boulder opal, Ethiopian opal, and then malachite from all around the country, different types of quartz, geodes, you name it. Plus, we'll be doing a whole bunch of gold panning, sapphire, and garnet bags. If anybody wants to come and help teach kids how to pan for gold and garnets, you're
It's a
welcome to come
blast.
hang out. We had a great time last year teaching all these kids how to do this stuff.
You guys
The
should come
Bad
down here
Idea Lab.
sometime
Thanks for
too.
coming in. Sorry, Matt. What
Let's
was
go
that?
some Euperlite hunting around here.
Lupulite. What's
Euperlite.
that?
It's
Euperlite.
bioluminescent sodialite.
Yes.
They call
Euperlite.
so that's trademarked. The guy, the Euper guy that got it, he calls it Euperlite. And when somebody tried to sell it as Euperlite, there was a stupid lawsuit and stuff like that. So what it is bioluminescent sodialite. And there is a huge salt mine underneath a couple of the Great Lakes. And somehow the stuff's there. And people think you have to go all the way up to Upper Peninsula, Minnesota to find this. I've literally found it 30 minutes that way on Lake
Cool.
Michigan. Yeah, like one's this big. And it's cool. And, I mean, I've found like 5 in one night just goofing around with the blacklight.
Really?
Oh, man, that's cool.
Yeah. I want to find enough big ones that I can actually have somebody carve a chess set out of it. That would be cool.
That would be pretty sweet.
That would be dope. Because some of them are like purple, some of them are purple, and some of them are like orangish. So if you could like separate them into 2 different colors and then like make a set out of one, then you can decipher like, all right, this is my piece, this is your piece, that's purple, and this is orange.
That would be really cool.
That would be
I've
really
never seen
cool.
purple Euperlite. I've seen the ones with that yellowish orange color.
Yeah, the oranges ones, but like there's purple ones too. And then in one of my gold mining spots here in Wisconsin, I find a lot of garnets. And some of these garnets, I call them grape jelly. They are like grape in color. So they're not red and they're not orange. They're like grape colored. And I want to find a big enough one to facet. Can you imagine a grape jelly looking colored garnet? Like the purple.
I can. Check out this place called Huckleberry Garnets in Idaho. I want to go there this year. They have these things called star garnets. They're like this beautiful purple color, and then they get these crisscrossing patterns of these white bands that go through it like a little star. That's
I mean,
one of
you
my
never know.
need to go to.
Some of these things that we find probably people have never heard of before because
no. Well, and like so it's 406 is in the house. I got to show you guys this. He's seen these things. I've seen him cut them open firsthand.
That's a beautiful agate.
I've shown this a couple of times. Real quick, I'll go back to this, but
I was saying, Matt, you're
so there's only one place
you're in
you
an
can get
area
these
where
things here in
there's
Montana.
like copper nuggets, right?
Yeah, up north.
Travis down at 406 knows all about it. Sorry, go ahead, guys.
Oh.
That's an agate I found in the church parking lot. I walked down. I'm like, I don't even know how to show you this.
Make you big real quick.
Scrappy's
Hold on.
looking for native copper nuggets.
You would have to go up. So in order to find that, you're going to have to go in Upper Michigan and metal
Well,
detect.
he's down in Florida, and if you guys are out mining or whatever, he would maybe like.
I haven't found one ever, so I mean, to find
okay.
one would be really difficult. I mean, I watched one. You guys know Flower Go Wizard?
Yeah,
I mean these.
Yeah, but
This is
they're
from
rare.
Michigan.
I mean, one of his buddies, yeah. So the Upper Michigan is the iron belt, but it's also the copper belt. It's up there, like the UP. It's up there. I mean, the biggest nugget I ever saw was somebody had like a 40-some pounder.
Ooh.
Yeah,
well,
can you imagine?
Scrappy was just talking to me
I
about
can't even weigh this thing on
maybe
my
getting
scale.
some copper, some native copper, nuggets. And I was like, well, I know Charlie and that area where you guys are.
Well, Charlie's
So
2 hours north of me, but I mean, you'd have to go another 2 hours north of Charlie, so we're talking 4 hours north. Up in the UP, but more over towards like Duluth.
Yep.
okay,
Yeah,
I was just putting it out there for Scrappy.
No, yeah,
How's it going, Cajun?
it's out there. So if you look at
Scrappy,
Wisconsin,
here's a copper
north-
nugget I found there, Scrappy, up in BC.
well, and that's where Rock Butcher is, but he's across the border. So the glaciers push that stuff down across Lake Superior and then into upper. Yeah, it's there. But what I would suggest if you want to find a copper nugget is to do some research, find out where the copper veins are, and then find some property that you can get on and get a metal detector in there.
He's down in Florida. He just wants to have some.
If he can get a hold of
that's.
I think there's a guy in. I want to say it's in Michigan somewhere
Scrappy,
that has a
send me
copper
a
mine you
text,
can
man.
go to and dig for ore yourself. He'll bring
I've
it
got
to
5 or
your
6 of these
little
little
station.
nuggets if you want some.
Am I right? I feel like I saw that
Yeah,
on the Crystal
there
Collectors
are.
website.
Sure, of course. Yeah. I mean, it's just if he wants to go and find one himself, or if you want us to find you
go
one,
pay for it. Yeah.
I could definitely hunt around and get you one. I just have
Cottonwood
to.
says he's got some online shop. So
Butte, Montana. Yeah, that place. Whew, what a
beautiful
saying I
downtown
have
Butte,
them.
America.
Butte,
Show
Montana.
them and listen to.
Butthole is the
Biggest
United
little
States.
Mile wide and a mile deep.
Hey,
Don't drink
Ed,
the
thanks
water.
for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Butte, don't drink the water. Do not get ice in your soda. And
how's it going, Ed?
history, though.
Bring your own ice.
No, don't even just don't even do ice. Just avoid it. Lukewarm soda and good
Drink
food.
the beer.
That's all you need. That's it. Oh, and the beer. Yeah, that's safe.
Yeah, it'll kill the germs.
If Scrappy can hear me, I
We
have
can hear you, buddy.
copper nuggets if you want some.
There you go, Scrappy. Tech.
Hang on, I'm gonna look at something real quick. Who messaged me? Chris Kelly. Hang on, I'm gonna drop it.
We said it 3 times.
I know, right?
How much more of that stuff you got to run there, Travis?
Half a pan.
I need a little more water in here.
I'm not gonna run the
Excuse
whole
me,
thing.
guys. Whew. 4 o'clock in the morning comes really early. The end of the night comes really fast.
Yes, it does.
Oh.
Yeah. At least, I mean, my work, the hours are gravy. Like, I don't start work until 7, but I'm there at 6:30. and I
That's not
only
bad.
work till 3. But like a lot of my other jobs, I mean, some of them were like an hour away. I got to get up and be kids to daycare at work by 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm getting up at like 2, driving through the snow. Yep, it's always awesome.
Appreciate you,
Oh,
Ed.
there's Flash. Flash was at Cottonwood with me. We got a flat tire. That was a fun experience.
Oh, dude,
I
2
miss you,
years ago, I
Flash.
got 3 flat tires in 1 year going out to the mountains.
Oh
Oh,
man.
Oh, we might need to revisit the conglomerate.
oh yeah, you got some gold there, buddy? Oh yeah, I can see the
You got some-
chunkies in there.
Your camera is throwing a shadow.
Yeah, I can see it right up there in the black sands.
Hang
Oh.
on.
Hang on.
Let's make him big real quick. Hold on a second. It'll be easier that way.
I don't know what this is. Oh, garnet. It's junk.
Oh yeah, you can see it much better
Oh,
once he's big.
Oh, there we go.
I see it. Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. Hello. If I was blind, I could still see that.
And that's
That's a
well,
pretty
here,
good piece.
maybe I can
Is
get
that
a
a
little
piece?
Here.
That's hey, if I found that in a day, I'd be happy.
Yeah, you see the little there's two
Those
or
are,
three,
I see 2 big good pieces there.
A bunch
and
of
then the
small
little
yeah.
ones.
Oh yeah,
We
there's a
might
whole
have
bunch
to-
of that.
We're gonna have to revisit that.
I would
think
say so. Otherwise, you send that to me and I'll get it out of there.
What the hell? So yeah,
Pulling
I
your
think we're
tire.
gonna have to borrow your roto hammer, Nick.
Yeah. Well, battery was dead that day after we chiseled out all that other stuff.
Yeah,
We had a lot of fun getting all that though.
all that pyrite.
Oh yeah.
That was well, it was all
Still
fun and
got 2
games
buckets
until
of it sitting here in my garage
until-
too.
Well, that
Travis had
pyrite's light.
flip
Yeah,
flops
that'll get out
in.
of it.
We just wanted the pyrite specimens.
Yeah.
Literally right next to the creek. You just chisel it right off the rock. It was completely exposed. It was pretty cool.
A lot of the square how they pyrite forms squares, right?
It
How's
does.
it going, T-Rep?
cubic
How's it going,
forms.
DB?
T-Rap.
Oh, DB made it in.
Pitbull prospecting. How's it
DB.
going?
Man, you guys are all getting in here tonight at the end. Sweet. Yeah, here. Let me go grab it for you. I'll show you.
Yeah, show him some of that peacock stuff.
Yeah, I almost got to blow the dust out of my pan. It's been almost 9 months since I've been on a creek.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna
Life
have to
happens
stop and
sometimes.
chip some more of that conglomerate out of there.
Right. Let's get you off of. All right. Now make me big real quick to show you guys this. So this is just one of the small ones. I can't get a good picture on the square pieces. They're all over the sides of it here. There we go. I don't know if you can see them. They're throughout the whole side here. One right there at the tip of my finger. Kind of see it right there. The whole rock's completely laced with it.
Shoot.
And we were getting pieces
Oh,
like this
I see
size
it.
of my head. What's that? Hard to see. I know
No,
I'm
I
moving
just-
around. There you go.
So you can see that rust in there. Wow.
Yeah. And that's
Yeah,
how the
that's a
whole
spot.
exterior of the rock is. Like the whole outcropping is like that.
How wide? How wide is the vein?
What, 12 feet, guys? 12 feet wide, and then I don't know, there's probably 12 feet tall sticking out of the ground.
You're
Yeah.
kidding me.
No. And it's on one of our club claims. So
And he's got gold
full
like
access
that in
to it.
that little pan. They're playing with
No,
that.
no,
Jeez,
that's a
man.
that's a
I would
totally
love to.
different area. So
Oh, I was
where the
gonna say
pyrite comes
I'd be
from
on
is
that
5 miles upstream from where he got the conglomerate.
still. That's pretty rich.
Well, and if you go a half a mile upstream from the pyrite is where we do all of our gold mining.
Right.
And then if you go a mile uphill is where I found spider-mine.
So that's where the okay. Is there a mother lode there, you think? Somewhere.
I think so. I'd hope so.
Shh.
I'm hoping
Hey,
so. We found amethyst and stuff up there. I mean,
really?
oh yeah.
I mean,
Dude, like three
that's my
foot by
birthday.
3 foot giant rock with the whole side of it covered in amethyst.
Wow. You didn't break it apart, did you?
Well, it was low quality. So yeah, we broke it apart into like 6 or 7 different pieces to get it downhill.
Well, yeah, you can't really just put that on your
And
back.
but we left the other 3 foot by 3 foot piece sitting up there.
Try to figure out what you're gonna do with it later. Like, hey man, we'll pack this out later, maybe, or if it's worth it, go get a helicopter and lift it out.
You know, probably some feathered wedges would be the best way to go. Then you
Well,
could
you know
crack
who to
along
talk
the
to.
face.
You know who to talk to about that is Dan Hurd.
You know, I would talk to Dan Hurd. He doesn't. You just talk to random dudes. Unfortunately,
What do you mean he doesn't talk?
I might be a
Well,
nice guy, but I only got 400 subs on my channel. You don't just talk to anybody.
well,
Yeah.
no,
Well,
I
you
know a
know,
guy.
Reg.
I know a guy
Reg
that
would
knows
get
him
us.
person. I know a guy
Reg
that
would.
knows him personally. If you'd like to talk to him, I could make it happen. And
I
that would
would
be
not
Mike
say
Punk.
no. Let me put it this way: I
That
wouldn't
would
say
be
no.
Mike Punk. So here's a crazy thing. Mike Pung and I don't even know how Mike and I got talking. It was crazy. But I mean, literally, I could get on the phone right now, and if he's not doing anything, he's going to answer. Like he's been. I mean, he's up here. He's from Gaylord, Michigan, but he lives in Oklahoma, and he's always out in California and Arizona and Alaska doing all his stuff. Like literally, I've walked through on a live with him just personally, and like he's got a whole entire house full of his gold cube stuff, like stacked floor to ceiling, and a whole entire house. Like he's an awesome dude, but he knows everybody. I met him and his wife. Like she's really cool. She calls him Santa Claus. I mean, he kind of looks like Santa Claus.
Awesome.
But he's awesome. And like Christmas, it was Christmas Eve, and I called him on Christmas Eve, and it was me and my dad and stuff. And he was like, and he brought this one joke, and I thought it was funny, and so I'm going to say it. And he was like, I think I called him Santa Claus, and he was like, hey. He was like, you know about Rudolph the brown-nosed reindeer, right? He's like, yeah, he didn't put the brakes on fast enough. And my dad's sitting there laughing. He's his sense of humor is amazing. Like, I mean, it would be fun to go hang out with him. But he does know a lot of people. And I'm just like, dude, Mike is the shit, dude. I mean, he
Oh
knows
man.
Vernon, he knows all of them guys. And he's great people. Like he's a people person. That's what he does. But yeah, so
Hey,
but
how's it going, DB?
he does know
Hey, thanks for
Dan.
jumping
So I
online too,
mean,
DB.
I'm sure we could get some feather and wedges off of Dan Hurd if we needed to, or we could just go find them, or I could make you some because really all it is 2 pieces of steel, one that goes in
And a
between,
ring.
and some rubber bands. That's it.
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
understand the concept.
yeah. I mean,
It's
I've
just, but
even
it's
thought
hard.
about buying some. They're not super expensive. It's
No, they're
just
about
No,
$25 for
yeah, but it's
5.
really what
yeah.
it is. It's hardened steel. So what they do is they just heat it up, and you could use oxygen acetylene, heat it up, and then quench it in oil. So it'll be hardened steel. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Why
like I said, I
why
wouldn't say
bend it
no
in
to
his
meeting
head?
somebody and getting some pointers and learning some things and just
No, I would
We need
say I would say. I mean, Dan is
nice.
Dan. Let's just say that. But I think Mike would be a lot more fun to hang out with. So if Dan actually heard this, hopefully he doesn't say anything to me because I'm a lot better friends with Mike than I am Dan. So
Well, we know a guy. We need to get Kevin up there. Nope. I think Nick's froze.
mm, Travis is staring at something. I think Travis left us.
Yeah, Cottonwood. I think I seen some five feather and wedges. They were I think 5/8 on Amazon for 5 of them for like 25 or $30. But yeah, Travis, I think we need to revisit that conglomerate. Guess I'm the only one here.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, are you? Oh.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. That's I knew
I don't know
something
if
was
that
gonna
was
come out
from
of that.
the top rock or from where it had been um shuffling or wearing down out of the bottom. You know what I mean? Because I took both.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick's computer died. He's on his
Oh.
way back. Well, he's got keys.
Yeah, he's got keys. So this is only half a pan, so I'm pretty happy with this.
Well, I don't know. We can't see you.
I know. Just give me a sec.
Oh.
I'm just panning it back.
You're all good. And then we lost Matt. He must have fat fingered too.
Do you see anybody backstage?
I can't tell because I'm just on my phone.
Oh yeah, he's right there. Hang on.
Oh.
Hang on. I got it. There he is.
No, I
You
didn't
fat
fat finger,
fingered
but
too,
everybody.
didn't you?
No, everybody froze.
no,
Oh.
my computer died.
Everybody froze up, so I got kicked out.
Oh,
Yeah, my computer went
All right.
kaput.
I'm gonna show you what I got for half a pan
Hey,
so far.
DB. DB's in here
It
too.
would have been
T.
cooler if
Rock, hey,
aliens
how
got
you
me though,
doing?
Cottonwood.
yeah.
Flash, I miss you though. We had a good time.
I don't know if
Nice
you can
work.
see that.
No, no
Is that
shinies in
from
there.
your claim or is that from
No,
Spider Mine?
Flash?
No, that's from my plant.
Holy
From
moly.
my
Nice.
claim. Yeah, that's from
Wow.
my claim. That's only
Nice,
half a
buddy.
pan.
Is that which one is that? The horseshoe or
Yeah, horseshoe.
horseshoe?
Yeah.
That's one with all the moss and stuff on it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a nice claim.
Yeah, it is.
Sweet.
I can't
I'm
wait to get
dying to
on
get
it
up
more this
there.
year.
That would be nice to have.
That other one,
Yeah.
what is it? It's horse something. You got horseshoe and what's the other? The other
Horseplay. Horseplay.
That one
Hor-
looks like it's got a lot of bedrock.
Exposed bedrock. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun to get in there with a like a hand dredge
Yeah. Right.
and do some crevicing.
Unfortunately, I can't do hand dredges in BC.
You can
Really?
what?
Nope.
What you now? Wait a minute. Why can't you use a hand dredge?
I don't know, man. The rules and regulations of the BC government can't do it.
Because what? It's mechanical.
It's very strict
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
Very
jeez.
strict in using
You
it.
can't even sluice in a lot of the creeks up there.
No, I can
You know
high
what?
bank, but I have to have it going into its own pond, so it can
Yep.
So
settle.
just make a
settle
little.
down.
But you can't. So you could take water from the creek to use, but you can't let your tailings run back in without settling.
Yep,
That's
Yeah.
how
same
that
with us
goes.
up on
Right.
Horse
Right.
Laugh.
Well, so like
I just
Dan has the same situation. So you have to make sure that your area is far enough away that it's not
Yep.
gonna go into the Fraser River is what he's on.
What about
Yeah, yeah.
what about we
And I do
do
the exact same thing because I'm in the same area as Dan. Same
what about
province, right?
um
So
what if we go and get a siphon dredge going because there's nothing mechanical in it, it's only a siphon.
siphon you could probably do.
doesn't matter.
Siphon you could do.
You guys ever think about using a gravity? There's a thought.
We can use
Gravity's fast.
gravity up at our claims to get water from the creek, but it cannot be
What
mechanically
I
pulled
thought
out. So,
about
like,
was if you
if you
could
were to
make a
put a tube
dam,
upstream downward,
if you could make a dam upstream and use a tube that runs down, you could run a high banker on it, possibly,
Yeah,
depending on how much drop you get. Hey, Reg.
Going red.
Hey guys,
what's up, Reg?
and not too much. Got my headset back. Got daughter stop playing Roblox for a bit. So
Hang on, let
Give
me
me
see.
that back.
Hold on. We got a shine going on there, boy.
So
yeah,
I just wanted to address. Flash, did you
top of
say
his head is still
you
showing.
have 3
Claw
like
at it.
water monitors on the claim that you're bound? Because that's a
Oh man.
sorry, that was a while ago, but I've been waiting to ask him because that's what he means. Oh no, well, so what do you what?
we got random adventures in the house.
Let's go,
Oh,
Randy.
he's
How's it
on
going, man?
Just got it.
Where's
Random
Joe?
adventure
Joe Eagle's
2.0.
in here. There he
Joe's
is.
in chat.
He's
Joseph.
in there.
Lots of people in the house.
He's probably
Joe's
eating.
old. He's probably snoozing.
No, he's probably eating.
I
I
saw
love
him
that
say something
investment
earlier.
possible,
Said
Joe.
hi to T-Rep.
There's a couple people I don't know in here.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Nick, you were mentioning about Dan Hurd and not being able to talk to him.
Queen of Quartz.
You
Hey,
realize
thanks for
that
coming, Queen of Quartz.
I work with Dan.
I was.
Dan
I know.
is very easy to
I
get a
don't.
hold
I try
of.
not to push my own personal agenda, bro.
Hey,
I was
you
just
know I
joking
don't
around.
mind helping the community because it's
Hey.
the community that helped me get where I am.
That's the thing.
Hey,
we
if
all help
Dan-
each other out. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Queen of Quartz, thanks for coming in. You got a monitor thing now. Yeah, you're
Well,
supposed to
Queen of
help
Quartz.
each other, and that's what we do for the most part. I get that, but dude, he's a busy guy. I mean,
Yeah.
PA Patriot in the house.
wow, got some lag going on today.
PA, what's going
how's it
on?
going?
Hey, PA.
Long time no see.
Yeah. Well, we saw him on Saturday when the U.S. Kicked
yeah.
our butt in hockey.
Queen of Quartz is mine for over 40 years. All
How's it
right.
going, Queen of Quartz?
Queen,
really?
where
Huh?
are you at? We most
Yeah, where's your location?
1, 2.
We're either 406 or Canada or somewhere in the northern parts
Yeah.
of the U.S.
3 of us are in. Well, 2 of us are in Montana. One's over in Milwaukee. Matt, where are you at now?
I'm in Waupun, just south of Fond du Lac. So the big Winnebago, Lake Winnebago.
Yeah, the town.
Yeah. No, it's So
I don't know what you're talking about.
so there's so straight east. I'm just south of
That's cool.
Green Bay. Green Bay is like 3 hours north. Lake Winnebago is like the largest. They're doing sturgeon spearing there right now. They got little shanties out there and they're spearing for sturgeon. Yep. So that's kind of what
Cool.
they do there. It's kind of cool. A couple cars
Okay,
went through
Queen
the
of
ice
Hearts is up by the Yukon right now. Cool.
No,
Queen
that's
of
way
Hearts
more.
is one of the largest collections in Canada, and she is up by the Yukon right now.
No, close to
Yeah,
That's
Trav.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm in Alberta,
One place
so
I'd love to go visit.
Yeah, you guys are probably warmer than it is here. It's 16. It was negative 40 degrees here 2 weeks ago.
go
Cold.
Canada. Go Canada in the Four Nations face-off.
Well,
Canada.
Queen of Quartz, if you're ever down this direction, you can come on and dig with us.
Or I'd love to have a field trip and go up there. Just saying.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
True story, right? I dig on my own.
Me and my
land
wife are
enough.
getting married this year, and we would love to have a honeymoon up in the Yukon. Just saying.
When
Might
my
have to mail
ex-wife
that
and I
fun.
got married, we honeymooned in BC. We did the whole 420 tourism. Mind you, because I was running the 420 rallies in Niagara Falls, Jody Emery invited me up to Cannabis Culture, so we spent almost our entire honeymoon getting blitzed.
What?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Mark Emery
Well-
was still in jail at the time, but Jody Emery personally, she invited us up, and she's like, "Oh yeah, we'll take care of you. You know, Jeremiah will give you all the weed you need while you're here." And oh yeah,
We have lots of good Canadian friends. Reg is from Ontario. Our geologist friend, Rock Butcher, is from Ontario.
yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't he British Columbia?
Yeah. Queen of Hearts is a little bigger time than
Okay.
our little scrawny butts are. We throw a sluice in their creek and dig like animals. We don't have.
Well, I've got my homemade trommel, nothing fancy,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it gets her done. It can push some yardage if I really wanted it to.
Yeah, that
I
thing
mean,
is
I,
pretty
I mean,
cool.
I couldn't process multiple yards in a day, but I could probably process a solid 1 yard with some help, maybe 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we could get
Definitely.
more through that.
Well,
Flash
since we got
Jim is definitely north of me.
Since we got some good numbers in here, I think we should do one of these tonight. What do you guys think?
Nice.
Got mine there,
giveaway?
mister.
All right. This is what I'm going to give away.
What do you got there? Make yourself big.
It's an art piece.
I got him. Oh, he's got it.
Palladium, gold, silver, copper, and bronze on agate. It's right there.
Ooh,
Oh, cool.
That's pretty cool.
Very
I likes me
nice.
some rocks. I even ordered rocks from Dan. I wanted rocks so bad once.
Wow.
Whoa,
All right.
hang on, hold
That's pretty sweet.
on.
That
So
would
there
go
you go.
stunning in my display.
Yeah.
And then we will give away this little piece of moss agate.
Nice.
Oh,
Moss
man.
agate's so nice.
Get any
I like
warning?
the
I ain't
blue.
got nothing I can
All
add.
right. So that's the giveaway tonight, everybody. From me, 403 Prospector.
Oh, I'll have to do some digging for next week.
Yeah, me too.
What's that?
I said I'll have to do some digging for next week.
All right. It will be going out on Friday after I get paid. That's the disclaimer here. All right.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So let's just put that out there. I'll get the giveaway tool up and going.
You gonna do a comment picker or duck race
Yeah.
or a
Yeah. Just a giveaway tool.
or a hashtag or what?
Yeah, I'm going to do a hashtag here.
Cool.
Here we will share a screen.
Hopefully the hashtag picks up on the multiple channels. 'Cause
North of
if
Spokane, just on
Nick-
the Idaho border. Nice.
if
RDN.
Nick broadcasting,
It should pick up everybody's.
okay.
Yeah. So hashtag Red Dirt Nation RDN. And there's our mascot right there, Mr.
The
Bobcat.
Bobcat.
That's our mascot. So there you go.
Come on, say hi, Bobcat. Get out of here.
Scrap
You
yard.
like pets, and now you're just being a doof. Oh, now you're going to come back.
Oh, thanks. Holy crap. No,
Look at those hashtags rolling in.
Oh, dinner's here. Looks like dinner started.
We got 19 people in the house. That's awesome. Everybody hit that like button for us.
12 entries. Yeah, smash that like button, everybody. And get your RDN in so you can maybe win this cool prize
Scrapyard
from
says,
Travis.
I'm the mascot. No, I'm the mole. I'm the skinny
Yeah.
little guy who fits in really small places that he probably shouldn't be in.
And we can't fix stupid with the post office. If it goes missing, I'm not paying tracking on this little piece. I'm just not doing it. But I have a little clip about the post office.
So we're gonna make the post office pay for my new stereo now?
It's a write-off for them.
How is it a write-off?
They just write it off.
Write it off what?
Jerry, all these big companies, they write off everything.
You don't even know what a write-off is.
Do you?
No, I don't.
But they do. And they're the ones writing it off.
They are the ones writing it off.
We got Bent Fork in the house. Good evening,
Let's go,
Bent
Ben
Fork.
Fork.
Hey, Bent Fork. How's it going?
We got 13 entries. We got 19 people in the house. We're missing
Come
a
on,
few
guys.
entries.
Get that hashtag in there.
I'm going to be in the Spokane area this year. My best friend from elementary and middle school just moved back to the area, so I'll be going to visit him this year.
Ooh.
Travis, you need yourself one of these, bud.
Yeah, I know, right?
You'll save yourself on shipping. Trust me. It's worth it. It's free.
I tried
13
signing up
entries
for
already.
it.
Got 5 more people who can enter in.
Well, I'll have to text you later, Reg, and figure it out.
I just went into my post office.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said that, Pitbull. Maybe we can meet up if we can work it out. We'll see what happens this year.
My next door neighbor was the postmaster of my town's mother. So when her mother moved to the old age home down the road, the postmaster, her daughter, moved in. And she told me all the tips and tricks and all the ways to get around Canada Post BS, man.
Ah, nice.
I had the inside scoop right from the postmaster herself.
Yeah, but can us Americans get that?
I
from
don't know.
Canada, or it costs us less to send to Canuckistan?
I don't know if USPS
No.
offers something of
No,
that
you can.
nature.
What you guys, if you guys want to ship to Canada, you have to use pirate ship. That is the cheapest way to ship to Canada.
Really?
Pirateship.com. Check it out. It's good.
What the shit biscuit?
So we got 13 entries, and how many people in the stream?
17.
We have 17 in the stream. 13.
One more, guys. Come
No.
on.
Come on.
Oh,
There's a few more. Come on.
Just a few more.
Motherfucker! What you gonna do, Jerry? Show me the money!
Oh, 20 people now. What's going on here?
No, that's what Elon is saying.
Have a good one, Queen of Quartz.
All right. We're
Cool, Queen of Course. You're welcome back anytime. And if you want to come up, we have the link in the description. And
absolutely. Thanks for stopping by.
you can go and give us small miner guys a few tips and tricks of the trade, and
Yes, sir.
I'll definitely be stopping by your channel and checking you out and
Yes.
subscribing for sure.
Flash, why don't you come up here?
What's that?
Don't be a stranger, Flash. Come on.
Come on, Flash. Get up here. Joe, get up here. We got lots of space. Let's
Joe
run
Flash,
this.
I'd like to say hi to you.
We're going to run this comment picker, and then more people can come up on panel. So let's run it in 3, 2, 1, go. Reg!
Nice.
One of his pieces.
It's not going to cost you much shipping.
Awesome.
Reggie!
Nice.
That's
That
awesome.
That will go
I got it,
predominantly in my display cabinet. I've got a special spot right in that cabinet for it.
You want to
That's
see it again,
awesome,
Reg?
Reg.
Way to go, Reg.
Do you want to see it again?
Absolutely.
All right, we'll stop it. I'll go big.
Cool.
Ooh.
Slightly
You know,
jelly. Slightly
Look at
jelly.
the rind on that thing, the black.
Right?
That's
I know,
cool.
That would make like a perfect hold my mail, please.
Right?
Yeah, I would use
That's
that to hold down my
amazing. That's
paperwork.
cool.
That is stunning.
I like the little point off the side.
Right?
It's gnarly, bro.
It's almost like it popped off a geode.
What is that?
Well,
That's
there you go,
like
Reg.
some
Good win.
pyrite in there. That's
Awesome.
sexy. Kind of sexy.
There you go. Congrats, Reg.
Thank you very much, Travis.
That will go to you. That is fresh from my rock club. So there you go.
Nice.
That's a Palladian.
All right.
Flash says he's gonna send it to
Forwarding it to Flash. There you go.
And we got another mascot in the house. We got Peaches.
Oh,
Well,
there's Peaches.
more cats.
She's kind of in heat right now.
No, yeah, we got one that goes in and out every once in a while. Does
How
your
they do it.
scream like a banshee?
Yep.
Oh God!
And the adventure saw that he wasn't subscribed to a few people and clicked the button. So there you go. Thank you.
Random adventures.
So, Stacy,
That's
my
how we
wife's
support
got a
everybody.
spay and neuter clinic coming up. If you want to take care of that problem,
I need a spade.
yeah. So, I mean, it's a $20 donation or nothing. If you can't afford to, they'll still spay your animal.
Really? Okay.
Mass spay and neuter clinic here in town, bro.
Cool.
If you want to take care of it, boom, done.
Nice.
no feral cats.
Take it.
Tell the wife thank you.
Yeah, I'll let her know, but I'll get the dates for you. But yeah, she organized this whole thing with this local nonprofit organization. They've got
Nice.
vets coming from all over to help donate their time.
You know what? Even if I have to, I'll pay for it and donate time there too.
So they're only asking for at most $20 donation.
Oh,
At most.
I'll pet kitties and hang out. You know what I mean?
People can volunteer for that. They are looking for volunteers for that. So
Okay. Yeah. I'll text me.
okay, I'll let you know. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Do they know this game? Well,
Can't
hang
see.
on.
Montana boys are gonna go pet some.
Oh, perfect. I'll tell you.
Get pet some meow meows.
meow
meow,
meow.
meow.
My lady friend always kicks my butt in this game. I'm good
Is-
at it, but I
Is
always
that a
lose.
root beer?
Ooh,
Nope. That's a condor agate from Argentina.
Oh,
Nice.
looked
where do
like
you
it was
find this
the
stuff in
root beer.
Canada?
Yeah.
I'll have to send you a
Rock
slab
clubs,
of
man. Rock
California
clubs.
dark moss agate there, Travis.
I need to find
I would love
myself
that,
a
Reg.
cabin stall.
It's not really gem quality or see-through, but it's some really nice material.
That's wicked. I appreciate that.
I want
I
to
got a
find somebody that
six-pack
can
coming out.
actually
Thank you,
do calving.
Ed.
I want to find somebody that can actually do calving because I do have a lot of specimens that I'd like to. Oh, really? We should probably chat another time, not tonight.
I know how
I'm
to.
working on getting a cabbing.
If I can get access to the cabbing machines from the club, I can.
Yes.
Whatever you need.
Yeah, because I have a lot of stuff, and I could probably send you a buttload of things because I literally have probably about. So I have cold water agates that I found, all in the rough, not super fancy, all of them, but there's some pieces in there, and you could totally do something with them. But
I'll be
I
right
don't
back.
have the means to do anything with it. Did we just lose Reg? Yep, we lost him.
No,
I usually used to spend my
just gonna go
winters
grab
cabbing
some.
different rocks. And
I
Oh, yeah,
had a
no, no.
cab machine, or my dad had a cabbing machine, and before he passed away, and then my wonderful sister has, we won't discuss that.
So here's the thing. So when I actually traveled out to California and I met some people called the Rainbows.
Have a good night, Random Adventures.
Yeah. Anyway,
Sorry, Matt.
so but they would do wrapping like with copper wire and stuff to like make necklaces out of different types of rock. And I want to learn how to wrap those things because if you could put it on a pendant or something like that, it would be really cool. Because we found in Oregon, we would go along the highway and we found like tiger obsidian that was really cool, and I want to learn napping.
Oh yeah.
Napping's a pain in the
speaking of napping,
keister.
that you said that if you want to learn with our rock club thing we're doing in March, there's a guy who teaches flint napping at our rock gem
Well,
shop.
I understand what it is because I accidentally got a big old chunk of tiger obsidian, and I was in Oregon. Then we went to Boise, Idaho, and I threw it on the ground like a dummy, and it exploded and hit me in the shin and cut me like to the bone.
Oh yeah.
And some hippie named Hippie sewed me up with a little piece of string out of my shirt on the sidewalk in Boise.
Yeah.
Crazy
So
story,
there are
but
2 matching necklace pendants I made out of the same thunder egg.
Wow.
you could even take those and put them into like earrings. I mean, those would be massive earrings, though.
They would be. That's why they were made for pendants.
Right? Yeah, those are way too big.
What's Reg got there?
That's a piece of ocean picture stone that I cabbed up using a Dremel.
Oh.
Is Chris in here? Because Chris might be dropping in.
And that's some of the dark moss agate I've been working on.
Haven't seen him yet, Matt. If you want to give him the link, you can give him the link too.
I did drop him the link. Let me drop out for 2 seconds because he keeps throwing me a thumbs up. Let me actually go and call him because he might actually answer and I could talk him in here.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me drop out for 2 seconds.
So, yeah, no worries. While Matt
All
is
right.
trying to get Mr. Chris Kelly up here, look at what Reg has got.
That's the dark moss agate I was telling you about.
Wow, that's cool.
Look at that.
These are
That
2
almost
pieces
looks
I've
like
been
that
working on.
Jasperized agate you and me were dragging off the river, Travis.
Yeah.
And then
That's pretty sweet.
The ocean picture stone piece that I made.
Nice.
Sorry, my light's not the best, but
Oh, you're fine,
No,
bud.
you're okay.
Well, I told you that all that agate and stuff came from Canada, right? That you found down here was pushed down here by the glacier.
You know, I have to impose a 25% tariff now, right?
Yeah.
No. It's here. It's here. I should be posting that
We
tariff on
got
you. motherfucker.
Glenn's Adventures in the house. Good evening, Glenn.
How's it going,
How's it
Glenn?
going, Glenn?
Hey, Glenn. Oh, yeah, man of many talents, but none of them perfected. I gotta work on some of those.
Honestly, I bought a $15 Dremel at Goodwill, and then I spent $50 and bought a kit of diamond bits for it.
Wow. What's happening?
And
oh wow,
that's what I do all my work with.
Wow.
Wow, this is
that's
like
pretty cool.
seriously handmade, guys.
All
I got
right.
blanks for
Hours
the
and
handle.
hours of grinding.
I'm going to throw it out there. I've got this sticker. I've got my OG sticker. And I've got a magnet. Does anyone else have any stickers that they want to add to this and we can put it in a giveaway?
I only have one left.
It's 406. I've got a couple of yours,
Do
actually.
you? All right. Well, throw one of mine in there.
Have a great night, DB.
Have a great night, DB. Okay, we got one from 406.
Cool.
It's even signed.
Ooh.
Nick's got two. All right. So there you go. So we are going to do a sticker pack giveaway. Is Reg looking for stickers? Does he have stickers?
No, I was putting stuff away in my gem
Oh, you're
case.
putting stuff away? All right.
Unfortunately, I don't have channel stickers yet.
All right. So there's the hashtag stickers. It should be Red Dirt Nation stickers, but
Yeah. We need Red Dirt Nation stickers.
We got
We do
Grandma
need
Kelly in the house.
Grandma
How's it going,
Kelly,
Grandma
how's
Kelly?
it going? She's a Washington gal.
So there you go. You're gonna get my sticker, 406 Miners sticker, and then above him, Prospecting 406 Nick. You'll get his stickers too. So put that hashtag stickers in there. And next week we'll give away some more rocks, maybe, or something else. We'll give away something. We'll figure it out.
Oh, I'm sure I can drag something out. I can look into the snow.
Fortunately, guys, I gotta go help get the kiddo to bed. I am the only
All
one
right,
who
Nick.
will listen to.
All right,
so.
Nick. We'll
Tell the
let you know
family
who
hi
wins.
and good night.
Yeah, good night, guys. Thanks everybody
good
for
night,
coming.
Nick.
Yeah.
Joey.
I gotta send the stickers.
We'll chat. Yeah, we'll chat later. We'll be backstage if you want to come back, Nick.
Okay. If I can manage, I'll
All
come
right.
back down.
Okay, later.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
we need
See
to
you.
talk about
Yeah,
a
we
few
do.
things.
True story.
True story. There you
Good
go.
evening, Joey Brown.
Nick is out for the night. So we are here. Joey Brown's in the house. Holy. Thanks for stopping by, Joey Brown. His hashtag stickers to get your sticker pack from Red Dirt Nation members.
And
Next
I'm
week.
going to say it first, Joey. Rigged.
I do have a bobblehead I might give away next week.
You got a what?
A bobblehead.
Ooh.
This is from the Calgary Wranglers. It's a hockey team. It's a WHL. So it's before the NHL. It's a little bobblehead of a horse. There you go. I'll give that away to somebody.
Stickers need pickers.
Yeah. That will be for when we hit a milestone there, Scrappy.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah. Good try there, guy.
Mm.
unless you want pickers of copper. I've got lots of copper nuggets.
Or we got pickers.
Or you can have one of Stacy's pickers. That works too.
Yeah, I don't think you want a sticker after I put a picker on it.
Grandma Kelly has a bad finger, so typing is stupid. So she says hi to everybody.
Oh, good, Grandma Kelly.
There's an opal I've been working on.
Ooh, look at that opal.
Ooh, making big. I can't see it.
Yeah, I love opals. Oh, look at that. Look at that fire inside
Oh,
there. You could send that to me too there, Red.
I've been working on that with my Dremel. It's very
That's so
hard to
nice.
work on, but it's got the greens, the reds, the blues.
you can see
Wow.
the orange in it, orange and red.
Yeah, I can
Right?
see that fire
A
inside.
flash of green here and there.
That's beautiful.
It's just this
Beautiful,
tiny,
beautiful,
tiny
beautiful.
little piece too.
Is that a Australian?
I don't know where it's from. I believe I got it in a bag of LXR pay dirt
Oh,
like
okay.
a couple of years ago, and it just sat there. I thought it was a piece of potch, but I caught a little bit of a glint in it, and I decided to take it down with the Dremel, and I noticed it had some really nice color in it.
Knock the schmutz off it, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, it might be worth, even though it's small,
You
it
never,
might be
yeah.
worth taking it in and see if you can get it faceted.
I was learning to facet it myself, brother.
Oh, okay.
That's something I want to do eventually is facet gems and work with gems and different minerals and improve the quality of the work that I can do. And
Yeah. We
one of
have
my big
18 people in here
I'll
and
give you all
only
the
5 entries on this hashtag stickers. Sorry,
what?
guys. I just wanted to.
Only 5? How many people we got on?
We got 18 people watching.
18 people, and there's 5 that on the
Yeah.
hashtag. Come on, guys.
Come on. Hashtag that. You're getting stickers from myself and a magnet from myself.
I didn't
A
hashtag
sticker.
it because I didn't think it would be fair for me to win both.
Oh, it's okay. You can always pass it forward or give it
Yeah.
to someone in chat.
True.
Whatever you want
True.
to do. You're
Ben
so yeah,
Ford
you're
got
getting
in.
two stickers from me, a magnet, 2 stickers from Nick, and a sticker from 406.
But mine is signed. Neener,
But
neener, neener.
yours is signed. I'll sign mine too. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Flash, you are spelling that wrong. Mike Pung, how's it going? Thanks for
Mike
stopping by.
Pung?
We got
Is that a new one?
a sticker pack coming in. Yep, it is a new one.
Good evening,
I'm
Mike.
gonna,
Mod 'em up.
he might be on Nick's.
I've
Oh.
seen him around the community.
If you're on Nick's channel or come over to 403 prospecting, and then he
Nope,
can
he's
mod
on
you up,
mine.
bud.
No, he's on mine, so I will
Oh, he is?
mod
Okay.
him up further. Yeah. There you go, Mike. You are modded up so you can visit other people's channels here and subscribe and grow our community a little bit larger. That's what we like to do, support each
Heck
other.
yeah.
We had
We
an
love having
announcement
fun.
earlier where we are going to start doing interviews with some different people within the community, some Gold Rush people who are on the show Gold Rush or different offshoots of Gold Rush, whatever show that may be. Some people in the community, and yeah, some miners from around the world. So yeah, we've got some things in the works at Red Dirt Nation here.
And
Red Dirt Nation might be going international. So there you go. we won't give any more details on that. So,
But
yeah,
it's going to be it might be a blast.
it might
Well,
be a big thing for us, and we're pretty excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if things work out or whatever, and we know more or whatever, we'll do what we can to inform the community.
Yeah, that's right.
No promises, but
yeah, and Ed, I talked to Nick, and we are going to probably do it in April or March. But I will send you an email back about that.
what's going on?
About joining Ed maybe on his live stream. Red Dirt Nation.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If we can network, that's even better.
So if you want a sticker pack from Red Dirt Nation, you better hashtag stickers right away, because I'm going to run this. We've got 8 entries and 22 people in here, so we appreciate everybody being in here.
That's some pretty good odds there.
That's some pretty good odds.
Yeah. 1 in 8. Yeah. I'd buy a lotto ticket for that.
Yeah, Ed, I'll send you an email here tonight. I got a couple emails I've got to get off to different people, so I will email you back tonight. He kind of left it up to me, but I have to talk to Stacy as well.
Hey, for networking, all good, man.
There's Milwaukee Matt putting in his entry. Joey Brown, did you put your entry in there?
I didn't see Joey Brown.
There's our other person we were waiting for.
Unless he's walking his dog.
All right. I've waited long enough. What do you guys think? Have we waited long enough? Should we run this thing?
4, 3, 2, 1, run it.
Grandma Kelly.
Nice.
Kelly.
Awesome.
Hi, Grandma.
Grandma
All right,
Kelly
so
is
I want everybody to say hi to Mike. He was cool enough to come and say hi.
Who?
Mike Pung.
Oh, Mike Pung. Yeah.
Yeah. We greeted him.
Yeah, we greeted him. We modded him up.
Yeah.
We got you, Matt. Don't worry. We knew something was happening, so we covered it. Yeah.
So I told him
Kelly.
you guys had some questions about some things, possibly.
Who does?
I don't know. Apparently, you have it all figured out.
No,
I didn't know. No,
we don't have everything figured out.
I know.
No, somebody's got a question. Put it out to the chat, or because we'll do our best to answer it.
No. So, well, I mean, come on. So let's be big boys and let's see what. I said I got a couple Canadians in here, a couple guys from Montana.
Yep. No,
Joey Montana. One. Just one. Oh, no.
Mike says you're his hero there, Matt.
I don't know. You're my hero
too. And I always say it. Matt is the one that got me introduced into the YouTube world because I was on TikTok.
We met on TikTok, you weirdo.
Hey, man. You know what? I'm over 28,000 followers on TikTok now.
Really?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know how many people I have on TikTok? About 10. So I don't know how that worked out.
I'm not on TikTok. No.
I'm with you on that one, Stacy.
I don't know. It wasn't nothing. I was like, all right. I don't even know how I met Mike, to be honest.
I think, yeah, I'm on Instagram, but that's about it.
No,
YouTube and Instagram.
He had my dad and my rolling on Christmas Eve. It was hilarious. It was great.
What kind of dancing are you doing there, Matt?
Was
Can't
it an
tell.
old Irish cheek?
Yeah,
It was
no,
good.
Cottonwood Trails, what
I'm
chats
Just
are
ask
glad
going
him
I'm
across
about
in.
Rudolph.
channels?
Ask him about Rudolph. That's all. That's all I'm going to
Asking
leave it
about
at.
Rudolph. Oh,
Yeah.
To
Mike,
see
we're asking you
Cottonwood's
about Rudolph.
chat there.
Cottonwood,
I
though.
wish you could see all the chats across the channels. Which channels?
I'm
You
just
see that?
nervous
I just
that our
I love you,
stuff
Grandma Kelly.
was not changed. So there you go. We got our Red Dirt Nation stuff out there.
well, if Cottonwood, if they're gonna be grumpy, you know what? We don't need them here.
So we got a question for Mike. What's that up on Lake Superior, Mike?
That's his claim.
So can you put a claim on Lake Superior Beach? I guess you can, just like any other area.
I'll let Mike answer that one.
Ed's saying no. Mike says he's working with the state to open the mining back up. So there
Oh,
you go.
They
yeah, I'd
actually
like
shut
to
it
see
down.
him, be able to use sluice boxes and that kind of stuff again. That stuff with even, like Flower Gold Wizard, because I
But
watch him
but people
religiously,
people
and
fucked it up. People fucked
and
it up. People aren't respectful. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why it happened.
and remember, guys, fill in your holes, be respectful, pick up garbage, and then things like that won't or we try not to happen.
Right. Mike is the only person that has an active claim there.
Oh, really?
Basically he allows people to claim jump him. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think
Oof.
that's how that goes.
I've dealt
And they
with
fucked it
claim
up.
jumpers. I'd
And they
rather,
fucked it up.
if he had a sign up that says, call me
Do you really want that?
call me for permission or whatever. This is a working claim. I would rather have somebody call me than walk on my claim and dig. That's my thing, is just talk to me, ask permission.
Really,
I'll
Mike?
even send a text saying yes, and you can show DNR or whoever it is.
Cottonwood, are you on 403 Prospector or Prospector 406's channel?
Who are we talking about?
I see Cottonwood saying, I just don't see the chat with Mike. Am I on the wrong link?
I don't
Cottonwood,
know.
I'm not sure. You might be on Nick's, maybe.
So, Mike, quick question. We got a couple of the boys here looking for some feathered wedges. And the only person I know that has some is Dan.
Oh, you can get them off eBay.
Yeah, perhaps.
Amazon has
Mike's
them as well.
on Nick's channel. Oh, Mike said he let the claim go.
Yeah, he said that. I saw that.
It seems like Nick would be a good person to have come up on our live one day and have some questions, because it seems like a lot of people got questions for him. if he's up to going live. I'm not sure. You know him better than I do, Matt. But if you do,
Mike, we'll see what Mike wants to do, because Mike is a busy man.
Cottonwood, the
Busy
link
man.
I just put in chat is the one to 403 Prospectors channel where Mike
Pitbull.
Pung is.
Mike says he'll go live.
all right, Mike. If you want to shoot me an email, I've got it on the banner at the bottom of the stream there, scrolling across, lonehorse.mining@gmail.com. Shoot me an email and we will figure something out. There he is, Mr. Prospect.
Yeah, back for a minute.
There he is.
Welcome back, Nick.
Back for a minute.
Yeah. So there you go. You know, we've been live for 2 hours and 10 minutes. We did some sluicing, we did some panning, we found some gold, we saw some nuggets. Wow. We gave stuff away. We gave, yeah.
I'm
Grandma
kind of
Kelly
jealous
won
of
the
you,
sticker
Rod,
pack
'cause
from Nick.
I wanted that thing.
What's that?
Oh,
I said I'm
Grandma
kind of
Kelly
jealous
won
of
the
Rod.
sticker pack.
Oh, nice, Grandma Kelly. Here's my stickers.
So you're gonna have Grandma Kelly, you're gonna have to like email Nick for an address unless Nick, you have it.
I do not have Grandma Kelly's.
Okay.
So, Grandma Kelly, you can email me at lonehorse.mining at gmail.com and I will give you, just give me your address and I'll give it to Nick.
Yeah, it's all.
Sounds groovy.
Yeah. And if anybody has any questions for Red Dirt Nation, you can shoot them to me if you want. We should really make Red Dirt Nation an email address. And so
I'll give one answer. No, we don't have any more Spider-Mine stuff unless
Just
we
what's
crush
in my
stuff.
pre-bagged pay dirt bags.
Yeah, it's
and whatever
I'll
I
be your
guess is coming to
passenger.
me from Nick.
Yeah,
both of
that
us.
I'll be
last
your
little bag.
passenger.
All three
So
of
if you
us
want
on
to
the
have
top
grab bag
row
of pay
are
dirt, I got
out.
some Spider-Man pay dirt available, but
I'm
otherwise
a
we are
little
out.
guy. I can go and slide in there real quick.
You can slide in there real quick. Is that what you're saying?
Good night, Pitbull.
Don't be weird about it, but I could definitely get in some tight spaces.
No, I
Oh,
know.
I've
I hear
already
you.
been in Spider-Mine. All the way to the back.
And you're a whole lot older than me.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. With that, I'm going to say have a good night. Thank you to Matt and Reg for coming up here as our guests tonight.
Mike,
Do you guys want to say anything before we hit that outro?
we dropping backstage
Thanks all
or not?
for showing up.
Just hope everybody has a great night.
Awesome. If you guys want to join us backstage, hit that link that's pinned in the chat on my channel. It should be on both of our channels if I pinned it. With that, have a good night. We'll see you next week.
Bye,
And
all.
I'll be going live on Saturday, so I'll see you then.
Sweet.
See you guys later.
Later.